Rockets lost in the playoffs again. This was supposed to be the year. This was supposed to be the year. Last year was also supposed to be the year. We had pretty good. Like, really, you could argue that the one reason we lost game 1 was the bad ref. Game 2, you can sort of argue that, but it was a bit better. But you can still argue that. Game 3 and game 4, we won. And in game 5, they lost Kevin Durant, and we were supposed to win easily. We were catching up. We got there. But in the fourth quarter, at the very end, we're like, and then we dropped the ball, we choked, and we're like, you know what? We're going home. They don't have Kevin Durant the whole game this time. We can win this. Come on. We have a poor start, and we lose it at the end again. Okay. Late in the game, we fail. We drop the ball. The Rockets can't keep it together the entire game. That's going. Okay. 4 out of the past 5 years, we lost to the Warriors in the playoffs. Like, we're not getting past them. We can't get past them. This was the year to do it. Last year, we can't get past them. We were about to last year. Didn't happen. This year, probably could have. We didn't do it. Dropping the ball. We need to tear this team. We're not going to win the championship with this team. We need to tear it apart and then build it back up. And we need. The Rockets haven't yet had a dynasty. We had wins in between the dynasty, the Bulls dynasty, but we haven't had our own dynasty. We've only had 2 championships total. We didn't win anything with Yao Ming. It doesn't look like we're going to win anything with Harden. No. This is unacceptable. The owner's right about one thing. He said this is unacceptable. He says, we're going to win a championship with Harden. Oh, yeah, whatever. It doesn't seem that way. Come on. Alright. He says they're going to be very active. They're not going to be sitting on their hands during the off season. They better not. They better be doing a lot of stuff. Okay. And then I don't care if they make it to the playoffs. At this point, like, I'm gonna stay by my team. And if they make it to the playoffs, I'm gonna say they're gonna win. But you know what? I'm not gonna really fully believe it anymore. I guess I'm not gonna believe it. But if they make it to the playoffs, my number one rule: you always choose your team. So I'm always gonna choose them if they make it to the playoffs. They gotta either do something. You gotta do something next year, or it's nothing, or blow it up. They need to build on it, get a championship team now, or blow it up and just start it over. Okay, because we can't just be doing this year after year, being a really good team, going to the Golden State Warriors in the playoffs, and then going flop, fail. Okay, Golden State Warriors look like they're about to do a three-peat. The Western Conference is not an easy conference. You can't just get away with just being good. You need to be the best. Harden had an unbelievable miracle season. He single-handedly carried us to the playoffs. I guess that should have been a sign. The fact that we needed to be carried to the playoffs, the Harden needed to carry us on his back to the playoffs, that should have been a sign that we weren't going to win it all this year. That should have been a sign. And you know what? It wasn't. We didn't win it all this year. The only way I will even have any hope for us winning the next year is, I guess, if we're seed 1. If we're first seed, then I guess, you know what? We have a chance. If we're not seed 1, then we really don't have a chance. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pissed. This should have been the year. We were clutch city in 94-95. Like, that was before I was born. Yeah, I know that, but we were clutch city. Now all of a sudden we're just choke city? No. We haven't done anything since 95. We haven't done anything in my lifetime. Okay? I want to see something in my lifetime. I want to see it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want it to be after I was born. I want to see it. Okay, I got to see the Astros win. Where are you, Rockets? Texans, they're a young team. They're actually created after I was born, which is kind of funny to think about for me. We got to do something. This is not it. We aren't going to do it. We aren't going to win like this. We need to... I'm just going to say we need to blow it up. Start it over, okay? We're not winning with this team. We're going to... You know, when the Rockets owner, whenever he gets, what does he want? The hockey team? You know, maybe he can create a championship team out of the hockey team. Because he's not doing very well with the Rockets, it feels like. He's just coming up, we're like, we're doing good, and we go, oh, there's the finish line. Stop it! Stop tripping over your face. Shut up, dog. I don't know what we're gonna do next year. I don't know what next year's gonna bring for the Rockets, because this is just disastrous. Wait, this loss is just disastrous. Come on. We need to do something. We need to do something now. Okay, I don't know as much about basketball as I do baseball or football, but I do know one thing. If we don't do anything with this, if we don't do anything with this team next year, if we don't get good players and build a great championship team, get a core group of people, not have like Harden and then Chris Paul, like not just have like one major superstar. If we need to do what the Warriors do, have a core group that are really good players to build around and to keep together. That's what we need. A group that play well together, that know each other really well, that do a great flow. Because basketball, it really is a team sport. You know, what was it? LeBron James in the East? Yeah, the East isn't as big of a giant as the West. Okay, so yeah, one superstar can carry you to the finals because that's just the East. But you not remember, LeBron James didn't really carry too many teams as often as he could to winning the NBA Finals because he was just one superstar. This is the West. You can't get away with one superstar. You need a group of good players, a core group. That's what the Warriors have. That's why they keep winning so much. We need a team. Okay? Doesn't look like we have a team. Looks we rely way too much on James Harden, and we just have really one player to back him up. Gordon did good. Gordon did really good in the playoffs for the Rockets, but I guess he wasn't enough. Chris Paul kind of faded too during the playoffs. Harden actually did pretty good in this playoffs, honestly, but he came up short once again. He did a lot better in the playoffs. The results were the same. Were eliminated once again by the Warriors. I'm done. Rockets win next year or not? You know, let me just talk until it's like 10 minutes. It's not going to give me any ad revenue, but you know what? Why not? Let's see. 24, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.